What is up, y'all? This is your boy J-Bob's here on the call tonight, or I should say today. It is morning here on the East Coast still. Um, this is your boy J-Bob's here on the call this morning for League of Ordinary Gentlemen Week 11 action. As today we get ready to take on Bows and the Broncos as we head on the road once again. We've had a lot of those West Coast road trips. This is not exactly on the West Coast, but this is far enough west for us, really. I mean, we've been pretty far west this year several times. We played Keon and the Rams. We played, of course, Mar and the Chargers. We played Chris last game. That feels like eons ago right now. That was on Tuesday, and now we're playing Chris, or not Chris. Now we're playing Bose at Empower Field at Mile High Stadium, the site of today's matchup. And it looks like a beautiful day, unlike the last time we were at home in Duval County, which even that feels like eons ago now. And that was when we played against DJ. But we look forward to a home game after this week, but we got to take care of business against the 6-3 opponent. We are underway. And Bose will bring that out, and what a tackle by Chad Muma. As Chris was looking for a lane, didn't get it. And he'll start with the run, and he's got a big hole there. As he ended up running it, bounced it back to the right. That was the interesting thing. I didn't think he would. And now he's got 3 out wide now, as well as that tight end. We have to watch him. And that pass caught by the running back out of the backfield. Got to learn these guys' names. It's McLaughlin making the catch. And yeah, now I remember he did make the trade for Justin Fields during the off season. And that's who's throwing the ball for the Broncos today. We beat Justin Fields last year back when he was in a Bears uniform. And he's going to seek some revenge. And I'm sorry, y'all, I was focusing on that play. And Devin Boone came in and made a boom on McLaughlin, only a gain of 1, and it's third down. So if we get off the field here, not exactly a 3 and out, but it would be almost as good as one if we can. We gotta keep making plays like that, though, if we want to win this game against Bose. And I mean, we don't really have much of a history against Bose. We played him once last Madden, as he's forced to use a timeout here because the play clock was running down. We played him once last Madden. We lost to him barely. He was the Bills. I was the 49ers. So this would be our first matchup this Madden. He's going to throw here. And that pass caught as I was late getting there with the user, and it's a first down. It was out of the reach of Lloyd. And because of that, he's got a first down. And he's going to run the ball to the left, and McLaughlin gets a gain of 5. And it'll be 2nd and 5. Now he's going to look to throw. And that pass picked off by Cisco. The user lurk worked. And McLaughlin is able to bring him down. Or I don't know. Was that a lineman? I don't know. But he didn't see me lurking there. and he thought he just had the flat wide open. That's why I used him, because I was afraid he was going to go to that flat. And if I wasn't using Cisco, he wasn't going to get there. Andre Cisco had a terrible game against Seattle. He was constantly being burned. But there he made up for it. And he's showing blitz on the left here. But he does have two guys sitting back there in coverage on the right, so we got to be wary of that. If you do try to run a play action or something. And we're going to stretch out ETN and get a gain of 3. It'll be 2nd and 7. And that pass, Kirk's got it. He's got it 1st and more. And Kirk breaks free, and he's going to score. Touchdown, Jags. Duval. And I didn't expect that to break that open. He just sat there in the middle of the field, and he was in the middle of the zone. And then at that point, the Broncos just failed to bring him down, as there's one missed tackle, then there's the safety missing a tackle, and then he was gone. And an extra point for making it 7-zip and having the first lead of the night, or of the afternoon, the morning, whatever you want to call it. I'm struggling with my times of the day, but this kick is good. 7-zip as we pay off the interception with the touchdown drive. And that tackle is made shy of the 20 again. And there's McLaughlin breaking a tackle. It was an arm tackle attempt by Fadu Kasi, and it's a gain of 4. And it'll be 2nd and 6. And he's going to go with the screen, and it doesn't work. It was an RPO, but guess who was there? Foyosade Aluakin, as he makes the play, and it's 3rd and 6, as that went for no gain. You love to see that. And that pass caught for a 1st down, and he almost broke away there. It's a good thing we were able to make the tackle, but it's still a 1st down, and that's a big one for the Broncos. That does instill some confidence here in Bose. And he's going to check it down and try to make a move, and he's unable to. And there's illegal contact. What? Sometimes I don't understand this game. I don't even... did I even touch the guy? You can't have illegal contact if you don't touch him. And if I did, it was barely any contact at all. But that sounds like real life, I guess. So, automatic 1st down for Denver because of that penalty. And McLaughlin gets 2. It'll be 2nd and 8. We're gonna intimidate him a little here. Play action. It's going to go for the deep shot, and it's caught. Got a linebacker in that zone. Cisco was covering the streak, And then the defensive line didn't get home. And when that happened, of course it was going to be open. So now Bose has it just shy of the red zone here. See if he tries to bounce the run to the left here. Of course, he tries to toss it out to the left, and he only gets a couple. I was ready for it. And that came to no surprise to me, really, that he tried something like that after I shifted everybody to the right. We're going to do the same thing here. And a great tackle there to make it 3rd and 6, as it's only a gain of 2 from McLaughlin. And now he's got to come out 3 wide. And now 3rd down. Oh, he's got wide open in the end zone. It's caught. Touchdown, Broncos. I was still trying to adjust, and quite frankly, he snapped it. I'll have to watch that back if I was either just too late adjusting or if he actually quick snapped it. I feel like he quick snapped it there. You have to give 5 seconds to your opponent, and he scored a touchdown off of it. I mean, I'm a commissioner, but I don't like to complain that much about my opponents doing crazy shit like that. So I'm not that kind of guy, and Agnew only brings it out to the 19 years. I thought I had something there, but I guess I was just seeing things that weren't really there. You know, much worse field position this time for our offense, and he's going to intimidate us by showing blitz. That doesn't mean he's actually coming with it. And he ain't. And he still gets a sack with a 4-man rush. As he had everything on lockdown there, and now it's the end of the quarter. So it's 7-7 after 1, and I just called a play that I didn't know. I have no idea what I just called. I accidentally pushed X and called a play. And ETN has nowhere to run. The common theme is when we have trouble running the ball, we struggle to win games. And right now, ETN only got 2 carries for 4 yards. We haven't had the ball that much, but that's still a horrible stat line from number 1. And now Lawrence needs to get rid of it, and it's incomplete, well covered. As this time our offense goes 3 and out. And now good blocking here on the punt return for Denver. And he's going to try and string it to the right, but he's unable to get the edge. He still has great field position, though, at the 46-yard line. As the Broncos now have it 1st and 10. This time he called it, he hiked it when I was still adjusting, and he paid the price for it. Because Devin Lloyd had a running start, and it's 2nd and 11. All right. Oh, got caught on the defensive lineman. It doesn't work. Sometimes it does. Oh, it's broken up. What a play by Murphy to lower the shoulder and jar the ball out. And now it's 3rd and 11. Let's see if he tries to do Justin Field things on this play. Try to escape the pocket or whatnot. It's going to go deep, and it's broken up. So now the Broncos go 3 and out, and they fail to capitalize on great field position. And that was double covered. Oh, wow. I didn't expect to get there so quickly. And, oh, he's able to get off the block, unfortunately, but because I thought I had the edge there for a sec. All right, let's see if this surprises him. I obviously want our line to shift to the right. We're going to throw it that way. There's pressure. And Lawrence is going to escape and get a gain of 6 out of that. That's it. I knew he was going to think run. And he still had the coverage back there, but the fact that I was able to escape the pocket because the blitz came from the other side. All right, well, we're going to give this to number 1. And Etienne unable to break a tackle. He's only got 2. So now it's 3rd and 2. He's just been able to bottle up number 1 so far here today. And again, stopping on a dime is Kirk, and he's got another first down. All right, so fresh set of downs here after that. We're going to give it to Etienne. And this time he's got a decent gain. That's his first decent run of the game. This is a gain of 7. And it'll be 2nd and 3. He's making some adjustments. Got to give him time. Oh, Cook the user. Agnew, oh, he stepped out of bounds. He had green grass in front of him. He does have the first down. That's unfortunate. And that was an easy completion, too. It's just he ran out of space there. And that time it wasn't there, but Etienne out of the backfield makes the catch. And he has 9. I was waiting to see if we could beat the fact that he was pressing everybody in there. And he continues to do it. There's got to be a way to beat it. And Etienne's got a first down, and he's got a little bit more than that. He got the gain of 6 there. And the 2-minute warning is hit. And again, pressing. And we're going to zip it in. Caught by Agnew. Touchdown, Jags. Duval. And I told you there's got to be a way to beat that. And he can only put so many guys on the right side of the field when he's doing that. That's the thing. And he didn't have the numbers to cover the end zone over there. As we're able to cook him, find 6 in the end zone, and restore our touchdown lead. And McManus puts it through. So it's now 14-7. It's a minute 57 to go here in the first half. The Broncos will have another crack here before halftime. They got plenty of time. They still have 2 timeouts. And this time he's got a seam, and he lost the football, and the Broncos are able to fall on top of it. I'm not sure if he actually even fumbled. It looked like he may have been down, but nevertheless, the Broncos have it back. And yeah, exactly. All this is going to do is move it back to the 25 where he went down. And not much of a difference there. Well, we all know McLaughlin's on the left or on the right. That pass caught. And he's going to have a first down. Wait a second. This game's glitching right now. It's a 2nd and goal. It's not. It's not set. Hold up. What is happening right now? I have no idea what is happening. He's going to check it down, and he's got another. Yeah, that would be. It just don't know. Hold on, I'm pausing the game. Yeah, don't think there's anything we can do about this. Yeah, this game's broken. I think we got a solution here. All right, we're back. All right, so now we're back on. We were just resolving our issue here, so we decided to just put it back and forth. And a lot of time ran off the clock there because of it, so that actually hurts him. And he's going to find the open spot in the zone anyways. And it really doesn't matter, I guess, to him. He's just going to find our open holes. And he found the hole right between Aluakin, Cisco, and Boone. We're going to try and put a stop to that. I don't like trips left here with this coverage. And that pass caught, and Murphy was all over it. He somehow got it off. Can't really change coverage here, so. And that pass broken up. So we had to run man coverage on back-to-back plays, and it worked out. And there's the pass. Got to trust you got to trust Campbell out there, and it's incomplete. He was on an island. And now it's fourth down. The Broncos do have to kick it back to us. Man, that man coverage has been all over the field. Maybe I need to run it more often this game. And this is not going to be... Well, I guess technically it was returnable, but why would we do that? And we're just going to go down here. And he's going to use his last timeout. And yeah, my plan really was if something got open, we'll take it. If not, we'll try to just take off and go down in bounds. But he's going to use the timeout there. So now Etienne's got the football, and he's going to break this run. And I wasn't expecting that, as he got 16, and we might have a drive going now. Honestly, after that sack, I was just going to run out the clock. And then that happened. So now maybe we need to take this a tad more seriously here. We're going to watch that corner on the right. He's out there by himself. And that pass caught. Riddick first down. And another timeout. And this time he's got help over there. He's got 3 down linemen. That's it. This looks like cover 3 drop if I've ever seen it. And Lawrence was under very immediate pressure, and we're going to have to attempt the field goal from here.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5 at the Broncos' 43-yard line.
It doesn't look like we can make the field goal. According to Madden anyway. This would be a 60-yarder. He has someone deep trying to bring it out. This kick is up. And it is good! McManus from 60! And it gives us a 2-score lead right before halftime. And that was a big kick from McManus. And that was set up by the 16-yard gash by Etienne, one that I wasn't really expecting. I was just going to run out the clock and go to halftime. And then that happened, and I was just like, you know what? Let's try to get something out of it. So we'll take it at the 25. And he had somebody back deep. I was afraid that kick wasn't going to make it the distance. And that he was going to try and bring it out of the end zone and get a big return and get it, go the other way. But no need to worry about that. And Etienne finds a little hole there and he gets 5. And this is his part of the game where he needs to step it up. This is ball control. This is where we need our ball control. And Etienne patiently finding a hole and getting a first. Can expect a heavy dose of him here in the second half. This does not look favorable to our play call here. And that pass incomplete. It's a good coverage there by Denver. Makes it second down. And Etienne's got it. And what a tackle from behind. As Etienne was unable to get a full head of steam, and now it's third down. Give him time to set. And there's the pass. Oh, it's almost picked off. As the pass was underthrown. Just wanted it a little bit further. Probably should have put more zip on it, and it's fourth down because of that. So we're unable to really put this game, I shouldn't say out of reach, but like in solidly in control, as now Bose will have a chance to make it a one-score game again after this punt. And he's going to get the outside this time, and he gets to the 36. And our man coverage has been pretty good today. It's pretty enticing to try and run it. But, I mean, things can change within span of halftime, so you never know. Don't want to abuse anything in this game. And that pass caught for a gain of 4. So now it's 2nd and 6. And there's a run. McLaughlin getting 3. And it's 3rd down. And Fields is going to try and escape, and he can't. Fadukasi gets credit for a tackle, not a sack. But that's the danger about running man cover. It's just 4th and 3. You can't go for it here. Oh, he's down by 2 scores. That's the thing. So I think he can, actually. He's down by 2 scores, so I think it's... I don't even know the rule myself. I should. And... You know, since there was confusion, I'm going to decline it. It's just my brain's not working right now. Yeah, okay, you can go for it here. Yeah, I was going to say it's a 2-score game. And now I'm not going to get play call I want. Fourth down, there we go. And that he cooked him. He cooked Murphy. And Cortland Sutton is gone. He got a matchup he wanted and finally found it. And it was on the side that I wasn't expecting to get burned on, really. And too bad I wasn't running a cover 2 man. Okay. And now there's a penalty for roughing the kicker. Not sure how that happened. So it's now 17-14. And he's going to kick off with the midfield stripe because of the roughing the kicker penalty. And I was waiting to see if he would try to pooch kick it. He decided to hit the home run instead. All right, well, we got to get back to work because that was not a great start to the second half. Etienne gets the edge, and he gets 7.
ETN's the ball carrier. He's tackled at the 32-yard line. It's a gain of 7.
And it'll be 2nd and 3. It's been showing, so that looks like cover 3, maybe. Now it's a little more confusing because that safety actually just crept in. And that pass, broken up by Browning. A great job by the linebacker getting out there. I didn't even see him. So now it's 3rd and 3. We're going to watch the left side of the field here. And that pass caught. Kirk, first down and more. Christian Kirk has come up pretty big here today. And that was the goal. Just get it behind that corner that was out there. Make sure that he can't pick it off or do something with it. And I don't like any of these play calls. And one of this is an RPO. Oh, man. Oh, no. Do we run it? Do we call timeout? And we're going to run it up the middle. Just go down, Trevor. Don't risk fumbling, please. And he decided he was just a little aggressive there. He may be nervous. It's just like if there was a button to say just go down, I would have done it on that play. But Bo's knows is going to get a fumble out of that if I try to do anything too aggressive with a quarterback. And now 2nd and 5. And Etienne's got the hole. He's got a first and more. Travis Etienne deep into Denver territory. That's one way to frustrate the Broncos defense. We got to keep them on the field if we keep running the ball like this. And Etienne forces the safety to come up and make a tackle. It's a gain of 5. And it'll be 2nd down. Didn't really have the numbers I wanted on a play action. And Etienne's got another first down. And that'll be the end of the quarter. As we look to ride number 1 to the finish line, but this is far from over. We're only up by 3 going into the 4th quarter here against Bows. And a win today would be huge, as it would further solidify our grip on the AFC South, which isn't really anything spectacular, but stacking the box here. He's running a lot of, he's been, okay. We got numbers more on the right than we do on the left on this play. And Etienne gets 8. So we're just going to keep riding number 1. If he isn't going to stop us. And this time he's bottled up, and it's 3rd and 2. So he went to the well maybe one too many times there. I was just trying to mix it up a tad, and then he stacked the box. Oh boy, this would be a great time for an RPO play, but we don't have it in our list of audibles here. They're down. Etienne unable to find the hole as it closed up quickly there. Are we going to be forced to kick it? We can go for it here. And I thought that hole was right there too, and he just was able to make the tackle. This is 4th and 2 now, and he's stacking the box. And he's going to show pressure. And that ball caught by Kirk. He holds on. Unlike the Super Bowl, it's 1st and goal. And I'm sure he's been thinking about that all offseason, about how he dropped the ball against Chris, and now he's pausing the game. And he's claiming it said 4th and 3. It was 4th and 2. We're having a lot of questions here. And Etienne, unable to get in. As the push just wasn't there that time, and it's 2nd and goal now. And this time Etienne gets away and he's in. Touchdown Jags. Duval. And Travis Etienne has just made it a 2-score game here, but just before the midway point here in the 4th. And McManus makes it a 10-point lead against his former team. And how big is that 60-yard field goal right before halftime right now? And he's just able to make it to the 20. And I'm not sure what that coverage alignment was. And he's going to have an open receiver. Again, it's Sutton. And now an injured offensive lineman for Denver is going to stop the clock. And it's... He's going to go to the corner. Boone was unable to get 2 hands on it. And now another injured offensive lineman for Denver, as they are having some issues here. And that pass caught, and Sutton's got it first. And now penalty. And it's a false start against Denver, so they're trying to call audibles, and it didn't work. And he's going to toss it to the right, and it's incomplete. The number of times I can run cover 2 man right now, I hope. It's now 2nd and 15. He has not, other than the press coverage on Sutton, he hasn't really been able to beat man coverage. So if we're playing lax on man coverage, we're good. And if we have 2 deep safeties, we've been good for so far. That's the whole game plan right now. Oh, Fields is going to keep it. And that's the one way to beat man coverage. And he's got 14 on the read option. As we lost contain there. And because of that, it's 3rd and short. He's still got the run in play here on 3rd down, and he's going to do it, and he's got it. 1st down and a lot more. So their defensive line wasn't ready on that play. Now there's a penalty, and it's broken up, and hold on. Let's see what happened. Apparently nothing. It said penalty. This game is glitching a lot today. It's now 2nd and 10. He needs to score quickly. And that pass caught, and it's going to be pass interference, which will stop the clock too. I tried to turn around with a Lurkin and make a play on the ball, but I was actually early getting there. And now he's going to have no clock running here because of the penalty. And he caught it anyways. That sucks. I was literally right there, too, to make that play. And that pass caught for the score. So he scored quickly, and that's going to keep the pressure on. And the kick is good. So it makes it 24-21, 2:51 to play still. And he has all 3 of his timeouts plus the 2-minute warning, so we have to keep playing offense. And no need to risk a crappy return here. So we'll have it at the 25. And Etienne's got it into space, and he's got 6 yards. He stays in bounds, crucially, and it'll make it 2nd and 4. Second and 4. And nowhere to go. As the linebackers were all over it. And it's 3rd down as their play recognition is extremely high right now. And now the 2-minute warning is hit, and this is a huge third down here. You can bet we're coming out of shotgun. So now big third down. And pass. Oh, it's picked off! It's Williams on the pick! And he's tackled by Lawrence at the 3! It's always the hard flat that gets me, too. And the middle of the field was covered, and I had, oh my goodness, I had Lance Riddick, and I didn't see him. And that might just cost me this game. And now he's going to try and run to the left. And McLaughlin is stopped, but now all of a sudden he's in the best situation he can be in after that. So that was a very stupid throw on my part. Second and goal. And he's going to keep bleeding this clock down. And he's going to run again. He's going to score. And the Broncos have taken the lead stunningly. And this has definitely not been my season, yo. Last year I was the cardiac kid. I was riding high on close games. This year I've been the opposite. I've been losing all these games. I lost to Mar, I lost to Chris, both in close games, and now I'm about to blow a 10-point lead to Bose. Unless in a minute and 9 I can drive all the way down the field and score in a hurry. And Agnew gets to the 25, and that's it. And I just wasn't patient enough. I had Lance Riddick wide open in the middle of the field, and I just didn't see him. I completely missed him, and now here we are, difficult situation. Having to run away from our game plan. And Etienne, we'll start with him. We got to hurry up and snap the ball, though. And Ingram's got it for a first and more. And we have it at the 48, so we're moving at least. So we do have something going here offensively. And only 3 down linemen here. And Lawrence is going to break contain and get a first down and more. And we get to the 34, and he took some hits there. T-Law did. If we have numbers, it's on the left here. And Agnew has it, and it's a short gain. He's able to get out of bounds, though, to stop the clock. So now 2nd and 7. We're 30 yards away from pay dirt. But we need to find it fast. And again, Lawrence is going to escape as nothing was open. And we have to use our last time out here. So now that is going to be a risky play if you try to run that again. That's the only thing that's keeping us in it right now, honestly. And again, as that's going to be thrown away, fortunately in the receiving area the receiver was in. And it'll be 2nd and 10. And that pass caught, and it's out at the 1, first and goal. As we're able to find him with 12 seconds to go. They didn't give him the touchdown, unfortunately, and it was short of the goal line. But he was out of bounds, so it does stop the clock. And now timeout called by Bose. Here we go, first and goal, caught by Agnew, touchdown Jags! Duval! 10 seconds to go, we strike back! And I saw the numbers on the right, I was like, yes, I got it, I got it! And now with 10 seconds left, we just need to avoid a disaster. As it's now 31-28, we have no timeout. So if we have any misalignments, we better do something about it in a hurry then, if we do. And this kick is away. And he's not going to bring it out. Interesting. You could bet we're going to have man coverage on this play. We're going to back him up a little bit so we don't get burned over the middle here. And he might not get the snap off, and he won't. So back him up 5. So 10 seconds to go. He's going to go for it here, and it's broken up. 4 seconds to go. Prevent defense is on. And a read option, it's not going to work. He does have another play here. I can't run what I just ran, of course. But this is it here. The last play of the game, and it's broken up, and we come away victorious. After blowing a 10-point lead, I was just like, you know what? I'm going to poke the cardiac kid out of myself. Because I needed to. And our offense was able to come through Trevor Lawrence with some clutch scrambles. And then I was thinking, you know what? I just got to hit. I remembered the play where I scored the touchdown against Chris right after halftime on the comeback route to Kirk. And I was like, you know what? We're going to run that same exact thing. I ran some play the first time with that comeback route, and I wasn't even looking for it. Then the second time I was like, you know what? Let's try it again, and actually try to hit it. And I saw the defender was giving cushion, and as soon as I saw that, I was like, oh, he's got to get it. He's got to get it. And of course, they marked him short, which he was. But then we hit the receiver out in the flat because he just didn't have the numbers on the right side on that last play, but that touchdown. So that was easy enough. And just like that, we come out with a 3-point victory from Denver, and that is a great way to end this road trip after starting off pretty poorly against Chris as we took that 3-point heartbreaker loss against him. And wow, what a game, man. What a way to get back to playing Madden after a few days of not picking up the controller. I mean, we have the new Colts user. He's the former Saints user, Matarazzo. I know nothing about him. I have never played him, so that will be interesting. It could be a potential trap game because I know nothing about him. So, I mean, the record for the Colts is 1-8 on the year, but that's because OKC had control of them, and he was pretty inactive this season. So, some big games coming up in the AFC South as we try to wrap up the division. But this is a big win. And this could give us a little more cushion, especially if the new Titans user comes up with the loss. And, I mean, I really needed this, too, because notice, like, I took the bad loss to Dave back in week 3. I took the loss to Moore a few weeks ago. And then I took the loss last week to Chris. And I'm just like, I'm losing to all the opponents I faced in the postseason last year. So I needed to pull off a win against an opponent that was actually going to be in the playoffs this year. I just needed it for my confidence because before this game, my confidence was shot. Like, if I'm being honest, my confidence was shot. Like, I had not won a game like that. Like, yeah, I beat DJ. And DJ is a fringe playoff opponent on the NFC, but like to beat a real competitive opponent, and Bose is not quite Mar or Dave or any of those guys. I mean, but this is still a pretty respectable victory, and it's not Robo or anyone like that either. But we pulled it off, and he gave us a fight. We threw a bad interception, but we had to make up for it. So, what a great way to win this game. Go out on a victory, and that's how we're gonna spend. We're gonna spend the rest of our Sunday thinking about Victory Monday. No, not really. I got better things to do. It's not like I won a playoff game. I mean, honestly, I'm not gonna lie though. Like, this season just doesn't feel the same either because, like, the Magic Carpet ride I went on last year, that felt like a once in a lifetime thing for me. And, like, can I repeat it again this year? Yeah, but it just won't feel the same. Like, nothing will feel like the first time I did something like that, where I went to the Super Bowl. But it's all about just trying to find, I guess it's just about trying to find, like, that, this game's supposed to be fun. We're supposed to have a great time with the great group of guys here. and enjoy the and just like enjoy the process of going into the playoffs. I mean, I mean, I'm not even used to being in the playoffs that often. I mean, I made it once last Madden and got absolutely crushed by Robo, and then before I didn't really play 21 or 22. 20 I sucked at. 19 I made it once in another league. But with that being said, until like I had not really made a deep run in any Madden playoff since 17, and that was with a completely different group of guys. Most which probably don't even know I'm still playing. So, I mean, what happened last season was just special, and I hope like I can do it again and feel that thrill again. It's just like the expectation is higher now, and like it's not something I'm used to. Like winning games like I'm expected to win games like this, or at least be competitive in games like this. And besides Dave, we've been competitive. It's just we haven't been able to go on the same thrill ride of winning them. Well, until today, and this is why I said we really need to win this game because take nothing for granted. I said that back in week one, and we got to carry that on. I mean, kind of let it go a little bit there for a little while, especially when we were playing against Mar and we were playing against Chris. I mean, of course, I took nothing for granted, but I didn't really have that mentality going into those games where like I was the underdog. And to be fair, I was the underdog. Even though Chris was 4-4, I was the underdog. Yeah, so, and then I would even say today I was the underdog against Bose. So we got to keep playing games with that underdog mentality. I mean, it's going to be hard. Those next two games are against our division rivals, and I think Week 14 is against the Titans. So really, the next three games are against division opponents, as we have a slew of games. If we can take care of that, we don't have to worry about any more competitive regular season games derailing us, as we'll be in the playoffs if we win our next three games. By then having at least a 3-game cushion over the Titans, and then everybody else is blown out of the water. So we'll try to. The goal is to really wrap up the AFC South as soon as possible, and then maybe like week 17 or week 18 if we're not in a competition for a higher seed, then we just bench our starters. We bench our starters. We play our backups, and we keep guys resting, and then we have them well rested up going into the wild card round against whoever that may be. But this was a big win. This was one that we needed to. I mean, not just give us a bigger cushion in the AFC South, but also to really just boost morale, because morale was pretty low going into today, if I'm being honest. Uh, but I'll stop rambling now and sign off. I mean, we have the new Colts user, the former Saints user, that is, and we'll be playing him in our next game. Advance will be tonight, so hopefully it won't be too much longer before y'all see me on the telecast again. But until then, this is your boy J-Bob signing off, saying see you next time from League of Ordinary Gentlemen. Have a great night, everyone.